Hey, what's up, guys? Give you a quick update when we got some more people in the chat. I'll just give it now, then I'll repeat a little bit 5 minutes later, and there's more people. We're getting close to a town called Gambier. It's got a college there called Kenyon College. There's a college, small town. There's only a few restaurants. I think there's a Mexican restaurant opens at 5, and then a couple other ones. It's 2:30 now. I'm pretty hungry. All I had today was just a bunch of Snickers bars and juices, and I haven't had a real meal yet. So I could really go for a real meal. There's no grocery stores in this town. Now, the next big town with a lot of stuff is called Mount Vernon. That's like a good 6, 7 miles away. So I've already walked about 10 miles today, about 25,000 steps or 22,000, something like that. But it's at 10 miles. So. But it's early, man. I made progress. I can make it to Mount Vernon today, but I know it's going to be rough. And I could camp around this town. I'm only like a half a mile outside this town. Right here is a town. We're getting right up on it. So I could camp no problem. I just don't know if I want to camp 2 nights in a row. Maybe that's what I should do instead of going all the way to Mount Vernon. Just that's the situation we're in. The 10 miles has already done a number on me. Like I said, I could press on to Mount Vernon, but whatever I do, I want a nice lunch. I want a nice meal, and there's not a lot in this town. There's like not even a gas station. There's one little place called the Village Market for a grocery store. It's like a real small place. There's a few restaurants. We'll just have to take it as we go, I guess. A couple of restaurants look a little fancy. I'm a hiker trash, they call it. That's a term for people on the trail, hiker trash. Smelly, just sleep outside. So, but it's the nature of the lifestyle. Now, I know this town would be pretty easy to camp in, stealth camp. But let me get my shoes back on here and see if we can find something to eat. I don't have any food left in my backpack. I've drank all my drinks. Hey, what's up, guys? Monkey Harris, Arapaho, Zombie Nomad. As long as you got water. Well, no, this town has stuff. Like, I'll be able to get a meal there. There's some restaurants. It's called Gambier. There's a college here. It's called Kenyon College. Rutherford B. Hayes went there. Some of these guys got Rutherford B. Hayes avatars. He was a president in the 19th century. Paul Newman went there. And I never heard of Kenyon College, but it's a college here. But yeah, it's just a really small college town, right? Like everybody probably goes to Mount Vernon. That's 6 miles down, 5 miles down the road. But yeah, I could definitely camp here tonight. A little college town is about probably the easiest place you can camp, stealth camp as possible. It's just, for me, like camping 2 nights in a row is a little rough. It'd be nice to have a shower, and I didn't have one yesterday. So I'll be going 2 days in a row, no shower. I would like to kind of make it to Mount Vernon, but I really want to rough it. I do 2 days in a row, stealth camping. But on the other hand, if I have to go all the way to Mount Vernon, it's gonna be rough walking. Like I said, it'll end up being a 20-mile day, close to 18, 19 miles. And I have to spend money to sleep there, so thinking about maybe just staying here tonight. But whatever I do, I gotta get some food, man. I need a meal. I'm getting hungry. And like, there's no gas stations in this town, so I don't want gas station food. I'm just saying. But there are some restaurants, so. I had this. I don't know why I had this on because I just put my buff on. The sun was intense. But hey, maybe if I get a good meal, relax for an hour and a half, maybe I could press down to Mount Vernon. I mean, it's only going on 3 o'clock, a lot of time. I don't really want to stealth camp. That's the only thing, 2 nights in a row. But I probably should save money. I'm cool stealth camping about 30-40% of the time. Then again, I can't really afford to stay in hotels 60%, 70% of the time. The couch surfing thing with Michelle and Greg was sort of a, luck. That's not going to happen very often. So if the choice is either camping and save money or comfort in a hotel. That's a choice. I got my neck thing back on, so I'm going to be walking in the sun here. Scuff Frank says camping. Yeah, I'm kind of 50-50. I'm leaning towards camping. Because I save the money, and then I don't have to, two great things, I don't have to walk a ton. So I just get some food. There's a coffee shop there. They're open. I might stop at 2 places. I'll get a coffee shop, get like maybe a snack, and then I'll have a nicer dinner later. This kind of looks GAY if you ask me, but these buffs, I'm gonna take it off until I absolutely need it. No offense, I'm just saying personally, I don't want to have that appearance if I can avoid it. I already got like this rainbow colored, I like the shirt, but I didn't, it's a rainbow colored kind of thing going on here. People said my hat's a little bit, so I don't think about these things too much when I'm a fruity hat. Yeah, some people have said that. It's actually a surfer's hat, Billabong. But yeah, we might just hang in this town. Make it a little easier on myself, both on the pocketbook and in the walking. Hell, by the time I get to the town in Mount Vernon, it'll be like, I'll just be going to sleep in the bed. I won't really have much time to. We're in Knox County. It's this county. We went from Holmes County to Knox County. But I do kind of look like a hiker. This is what a lot of the hikers look like. Very similar equipment, style. I was kind of unintentional. I wasn't trying to play a hiker. Just buy some of their gear, you end up looking like them. Starting to get a little slimmer. Got the backpack. The weather is going to be pretty nice again for camping, so I might just camp 2 nights in a row. I just need I need some comfort. Aircon. Got a little hot this afternoon. Still, I was starting to overheat a little bit. So when we get in this town, I guess we'll just hang there this evening. This live stream is going to be just in this town here. It's a college town. They have a dinner hall too, and a sports place. It's open until 9. But I don't know if you have to be in the college to go to them or what. It's off season right now. College isn't in session, class isn't in session, so I don't know if they still have those open to the public or what, because it says on Google Maps they're open. So we're gonna go investigate. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a shower, but if I could go into this rec center, if there's like a rec center here, I might be able to get for the college. If it's open to the public, I might be able to get all that taken care of, and then I'll definitely camp then. I could shoot some hoops, maybe do a little workout. Because I didn't walk the max today. I just walked 10 miles. So I got a little gas left in the tank. I get a nice shower, maybe swim pool. Yeah, but they're real expensive bed and breakfasts, Jeff. My hotel budget is like 50 to 75 a night. These places are like 150, 200, you know. You just gotta get the real cheap Motel 6s. That's about the only thing that's budget in America for hotels. And doubles and triples from there, so. We're back walking again. Yeah, we got internet once we hit this town here. Let's see here. So yeah, we're just on the outskirts. It's not a very big town, but we'll be there in about probably 15 minutes. It's gonna rain tonight. I didn't check the forecast. That's not necessarily a problem either, because sometimes you can camp under or I just use my tarp. These college towns, this is going to be a little different than the towns we were in before. It's going to be probably very liberal-minded people. They might be all upset right now about the Supreme Court ruling, which I don't really have an opinion on either way. I haven't really thought about it, but I'm not. That's one topic that haven't really, but yeah, this is going to be a very liberal town. See how they react to the live streaming. But I said also it should be a town that should be able to stealth camp and put this up a little bit. I mean, like not European liberal, American far left type. Yeah, that's a subject I'm not going to broach. I don't know much, I'm not going to say one way or the other. How's it going? I have strong opinions on a lot of topics, but it's more like economics and stuff. So we're protecting ourselves from the sun. We got our hat. Sun's pretty intense today. Zord said you should check out the campus a little bit. Looks like Hogwarts. Where we're going right through it. And this town's only like, population's only like 3,000, 2,000. So the enrollment for there must be a lot of people that commute from Mount Vernon 6 miles away. And they must all have to go because there's not really anything in this town. Just the campus. So the enrollment is like 1,700. That's almost more than the town. But because it's summer, it might be nothing, it might be real slow there. And actually, some of these restaurants and stuff were closed because of the summer. So there's nothing really open there right now. It might be like a ghost town because the whole town is just a college. But that's going to be maybe our destination here for now. I didn't know anything about the town, so I just started looking it up, trying to find restaurants and stuff. But yeah, it should be interesting checking out the architecture and the place. Rutherford B. Hayes went there. He was president. Some of you guys, Go Hard Brothers, some of you guys got him in the Avatar. So man, we're really hitting all the Rutherford B. Hayes spots. We hit his place of birth in Fremont. Hit his college, where he went to college. We should be getting real close to the town. My backpack feels so much lighter today. At one point, I had a liter of water. I had 2 drinks. I had a lot of food. Yeah, I had a lot of weight. Now all there is now is just some water, a liter of water. I feel like I need a proper meal. I just had Snickers bars and juices and stuff today. And snack. There's a lot of calories, but I feel starting to feel a little bit. I've done 10 miles today already, so a little bit of rundown. Need to get a good meal. We're only like 45 miles from Columbus. But there ain't no Uber out of here. You got to walk. I'll tell you about that later. Lyft. I just searched it out of curiosity. This is a cool little dirt road. We're very close, maybe a half mile. We should be coming up on it soon. I don't see it yet, but on the map, it looked really close. Maybe I'm missing it. Let me check the Google Maps right now. Maybe I go down that road. We'll be hitting the town very soon. Probably right at the end of this horizon here. As far as you can see the horizon, once I get past that, probably be the town. So you got a little more trail here, then it'll be town. Yeah, I don't know what's available there for food. We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. I could use a cold beer right now is what I need. I need a beer. Beer side of the game. But this ain't, there probably ain't even a bar in the city anyway, so it's just a real little college town. It's a liberal arts school. It cost $37,000 a year to go here in tuition. Probably got more fees beyond that, but $37,000. And their acceptance rates, they only accept 37%. This is what Google said. 37. So they got $37,000 and they accept 37% of applicants. So that's not the easiest school to get into. Like it's not super hard. Like the really tough schools only accept 10%, but 37% still not the easiest. You gotta have some good grades and scores behind you. But it's not like an elite school. You know, it's just kind of an above average liberal arts school. Probably turns out a lot of college professors and journalists, those kind of types. Potentially some politicians. Nah, it's not that good. I mean, there's better colleges. It's just a little liberal arts school. I'll try to interview some people, get some more information about it. There's a bar called the Village Inn. That's also a restaurant. I was looking at that place. I think that's one option I have for eating. But menu didn't look too enticing. But, you know, I said we just have to eat. Everything is like hamburgers and chicken wings and stuff. Fries, man. But there is a Mexican restaurant. That might change things up a little bit. Get some Mexican flavors. That opens at 5. If I go there, I gotta wait till 5. Hey, go hard, brother. Yeah, Rutherford B. Hayes. This is the college you went to. This town we're coming to. So yeah, we're hitting all the Rutherford B. Hayes spots in Ohio. Is like completely unattended, but hit his birth town, where his college, where his library is, presidential library in Fremont. Now we're hitting his college town here. About 10 minutes from now, it's big farm. Once we, I guess that's probably the start of the town there. So probably up here somewhere, we take a right, we'll be getting into town. Yeah, we got 2 people with Rutherford B. Hayes' avatars in the chat. Handsome man and go hard, brother. I think Louis Cabo had it for a time too, but he changed it to profile of his face. Oh, Michelle asking a question. Let me see. Greg wants to know what phrase is better. What up, my dudes? Or big ups, my dudes? Well, they're used independently usually. So like big ups is usually just used by itself, and my dudes is just used after whatever, like let's go get something to eat, my dudes, or something like that. So you could do either or. I mean, however you want to do it. What's up, my dudes is good. Big ups is good. However you want to do it, man. Mod Michelle. Does Michelle want to be a mod? She wants to be one. Not everybody has to be a mod, you know. Not pumping it through. Yeah, that's one of Barry's famous sayings. Pumping it through. It's pretty good one. I think he invented that. I've never heard anybody else say that, but he meant like working hard, you know, like consistency and live streaming every day, pumping it through. But yeah, that's what he meant by it. That's one of his favorite sayings. Yeah, I could probably mod Ernest. I haven't seen him in a while, but when I see him, next time I see him, people come and go just for a few minutes. They check in every couple of days, and they're here all the time. I have to see him in the chat to mod somebody. I can't just. I need my laptop to go in and do all that stuff. But if I see him in the chat, I can mod him. Oh, there he is. Does Ernest want to be a mod? How we know it's the real Ernest? That's the other problem I have too. So I don't even know, because the real Ernest probably doesn't even have videos. We could have already been a fake one because they know there was just push to make Ernest a mod. So it could be a fake Ernest. I don't want to make any, even if it's just a 10% chance. I don't want to make a mistake making someone like a troll a mod, and then it could go and cause havoc. That's happened to a lot of live streamers before. I believe it's happened to me before too. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the real Ernest, but we don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people, they duplicate names. They just get the same avatar, same name. Yeah, we got a little heat right before that live stream quit out. Like, got kind of zapped by heat in the sun. I had that wool shirt on plus this shirt. So I didn't need the wool shirt because I got the scarf now. But that kind of zapped me out, man. It wasn't even that hot. It was maybe 85, 84. Whatever was the maximum heat for the day, it was it. Because it's already cooled off a few degrees now. A little bit cooler now. But an hour ago, yeah, I got a bit zapped. Maybe I need to drink some more water or something. Getting dehydrated a little bit. You gotta drink a lot of water in these long walks, especially with the heat. Probably I'm just not drinking enough water. That's probably it. Because I filled this bottle up with a liter and there's still like 1/3 left. Of course, I had some tea. I'm probably just getting dehydrated. I had about half the bottle, so I'm just gonna drink a shit ton of water right now. Maybe this whole thing. The town's right here. That's probably it. I'm just kidding. I'm not drinking enough water. I was feeling really good all morning. Who is Ernest's favorite Filipino YouTuber? There's only like one, right? I know that is. It's like there's only one. There's a couple. I guess there's three that I can think of right off the bat. One's pretty big. Two are kind of smaller. Oh, cool, OG. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, you can pretty much camp anywhere here. I'm probably just gonna be camping here, eat some food, take it easy. There's no really reason to rush. You know, we don't have to do. There's some days we might do 20 miles. There's other days we just do 7, 8. Like, the next town's a pretty big town. There'd be a lot to probably explore and see. So, oh, Honeyco is your favorite. Yeah, there's no rush. But yeah, I was thinking I would push myself to Mount Vernon today. I said that could end up being an 18, 19 mile day. Those are pretty exhausting. Sometimes when you need do that kind of mileage, you have to like recover. I might be getting better where I could do like those days without recovering. I'm getting stronger and stuff, but yeah, those days are rough. Scuff Frank says all the food has seemed really good so far. It's just not a lot of variety. Like I said, it's a lot of pizza, burgers, wings, French fries. It's your standard fare. It's one of the great things. If I go to New York, you got all kinds of like you get food every nationality. You can get Filipino food there. You got food every nationality and pretty authentic, especially in Queens. But also pretty much, everywhere. Brooklyn and Manhattan is 50-50. Sometimes it can be because you got a lot of tourists, and that's where a lot of wealthy people live. It could just be catering to them. But in Queens, it's tourists and stuff don't go out there, so it's just all people from those nationalities live there, and that's the restaurants they go to. And it's cheap too, cheaper. And same pretty much for Brooklyn. Although Brooklyn has a lot of hipsters and yuppies, like half the borough has been gentrified, like real gentrified. So it's not that the hipsters have bad taste, but they might be eating at different places than the people, the locals, immigrants. They're both locals, but the immigrants are eating at different places than those guys. And the hipsters are being charged extra, more fancier decorations and dining. And I'd rather just go to the blue collar places that have the same food, basically. Not as fancy. Well, the old people that come from the old Italian American communities, they used to live in Brooklyn. They've all moved out. If they live in the New York area, they live out in the suburbs in Long Island and New Jersey. Remember that show, Jersey Beach Shore? Those are like people that 80 years ago, 100 years ago, they were like living in Brooklyn, Italian American. Now it's like Brooklyn is all either, it's younger hipsters and yuppies, or it's immigrant groups, like from the West Indies, from there's a Chinatown there, there's Puerto Rican, there's all different groups, but there is still some of the old Italian American community, and the old Jewish, like there's still a huge Jewish community in Brooklyn. They've Orthodox Jews, but most of the old Irish and Italian communities that formed like the bedrock of New York back like 70, 100 years ago have pretty much moved down either other parts of the country or to the suburbs. All right, let's hey, Water Nirvana, buenas tardes. How's it going, man? Pasta sounds good. Yeah, I would love like a giant bowl of spaghetti, double a serving of noodles, but this must be it right here, I guess, the town. Let's see here. But yeah, the eating is cheap in New York and a lot of variety. Like anything you think of, you can find. I think to go up maybe one more street. This could be my home for the night, this town here. I'll be camping somewhere, just stealth camping again. Because like I don't want to stay at a bed and breakfast that's like $150 a night. I don't really like bed and breakfasts either. They're too cozy. They're like not that I ever stayed in one, but I'm just I've never stayed in one in America, I don't think. But just the pictures of it. It looks like somebody's house. You see the pictures on Google. That's all they got here in this town, I think. A couple bed and breakfasts. One said it's LGBTQ friendly. Okay, we made it to the town. This is it. It's gonna be coming up to the right here. We got to take a right. There's a college. Somebody said it looks like Hogwarts, so somebody's actually been here in the chat. This should be cool. You got a basketball court. It's a good start. No, it's not a basketball court. Or it's just... Yeah, how many tennis courts do you need? 8 tennis courts, not one basketball. Yeah, it looks like the internet's popping out. But here's an old train. Whenever you get to the coolest parts, like the internet just decides to quit. You guys missed all the cows earlier. Like anything cool starts to happen, the internet stops. But we got one of the old trains that used to run. These trails used to be railroads. And this is one of the old trains, Chesapeake and Ohio Railroad, Coasting Gap Trail. Well, that's new. That was just painted on, but it must have been known as the Chesapeake and Ohio. Let's see here. Every time I see a cow or a pig, I think I should go vegan. They're majestic animals. Trail-A-Palooza, Saturday, 25th June. What's this all about? Celebrating the Ohio to Erie Trail. That's what we're on. Ohio to Lake Erie. This must be part of the university. Yep, that might be the gymnasium. Let's go in this gymnasium, see if we can use it. Might be a place to get a shower. Oh, we got this facility here. What is this? Could be a bathroom. I don't know if there's a shower here. We got water, fresh water. Let's get some water here. All these water spigots along the trails are always pretty good water. Nice water pressure. See, they got pumps for your bikes. They had this where I camped last night, 10 miles away, so you can pump your tires, a little picnic area. Very nice. Let me get some more water here for my water bottle. Get a hotel for the night here. And most of the hotels are in Mount Vernon, but we're gonna get some food here.
Yeah, that's why. She's wanting to know if he's right or not. Is this the one you got? Yeah, what you said. I am first. Oh, they just went out. Right to go. Why they walk? I'll feet all over the door. Somebody walks around there. We'll see. It's not a red light. Why not? There's something wrong. Yeah. It's probably just the outhouse in there, or is it a real flushy toilet? Real flushy.
You on a big hiking trip?
Yeah, I came here from downtown Cleveland.
Oh, wow.
Tried to finish the whole thing in Cincinnati. I don't know if I'll
Nice,
make it,
dude.
but
Right on.
I've had some rough days, but
Oh, I'm sure.
How long have you been doing it so far?
this is 11th day.
11th day?
11.
I've had a few days where I didn't walk much. Like there was a heat.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
got
yeah.
to stay in a hotel or stuff. But yeah, 11 days so far. Long ways to go.
So you got at least probably
Yeah.
11 more.
11 at least. Yeah, a lot more. Maybe 15. I'm getting a little stronger though. More
Yeah.
like the miles are just kind of ticking by more quickly and stuff.
Is it just something you wanted to do, or are you doing it for a cause, or?
Well, I'm a YouTube live streamer, so
Okay.
they kind of, you know, I guess the quick answer is I'm doing it kind of to make money.
Okay. I
Because
got
they follow along and they send you know, like kind of like a super chat.
Yeah.
It's like a tip for the live streamer, just like a guy like playing guitar down the street corner.
Right.
Put through it's like a tip jar, you know. So
Okay.
and I make enough money with that to just keep doing it.
Okay. Well, cool. Yeah, maybe we could make some money by it.
There are people, that do that.
We ain't going from Cleveland to Cincinnati. We're lucky to come from Mount Vernon to get here.
Oh yeah, Mount Vernon. Yeah. That's next town.
Yes. Where you're headed?
I was thinking about trying to make there today, but I'm not sure. Right now, I was trying to find something to eat. Maybe check out the. They said this college is really nice, like it's like Hogwarts.
Yeah, it
in
is.
Harry Potter. So
Yeah, you should walk around, check it out. It's really cool.
and we're gonna walk around that, and then maybe check something to eat. Is that a public gymnasium or something? Do you know?
It's the Canyons Athletic Center.
I don't know.
But-
I don't know if it's public. Or
Yeah, they won't let probably general public in, right? Okay.
I doubt it, but I can't tell you.
They probably won't kick you out. I mean, if you had to go pee or something, I mean,
Probably
it's-
not.
Well, no, not pee. There's bathroom here, but maybe I wouldn't mind. Maybe.
The bathrooms are locked.
They're locked up.
Oh, they're locked right now. Oh, usually they're
I
always.
peed in the corner.
Oh yeah, well,
I had to pee. I had to go.
usually there's porta potties and stuff. There's always something.
Yeah.
But
I went. It's locked. I'm like, oh man, I'm just peeing in the corner. Like, you gotta go. You gotta go.
all right, guys, take care. Have a good one.
Stay safe.
Thank you. Okay, so that's the athletic center. Is my bottle leaking? Feels like the bottle's leaking. Okay, we take this road. We'll get to the college here. It's like the internet must be scuffed. Right when we got into town, the internet got scuffed. That was weird. Usually it's the opposite. I put water on my hat. I had my old water. I put it on my hat, my bandana. And so that helps cools me off. And I refreshed it with new water, clean water. The bird bath technique. No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm learning these gaiters got a lot of uses. Like you can use it to cool yourself off with water. You can put it around your neck, sunscreen protection. You can use it in sports when you're playing, because sometimes when I play basketball, it's hot. I get like sweat from my brow gets in my eyes, and it can really sting my eyes. It happens a lot when I play basketball. However, if you have this thing on, that might help with that. I haven't tried it yet with basketball. That's why people wear headbands, like in tennis and a lot of sports. This place ain't nothing going on here. Washed up in a bathroom just using a cloth and a sink. Yeah, Sebcam used to do that on, sometimes he would kind of freshen up. I'd see, he'd film it, just kind of using the sink. And you could use this as a washcloth, a rag, just kind of washing yourself, put some soap on it. Yeah, the gator is a very, very useful, because I don't have a rag or a towel or washcloth, but this could function as one, the gator. Everything in your bag should have like multi-purpose. It's actually stuff that I'm thinking about getting rid of, because it doesn't even have one purpose, much less multi. This is a running track here. Don't look like much is going on in this building. It's probably this town's gonna be dead because of it's not in session right now. So it's fine by me, but as long as I can eat, that's all I care about. Eat and possibly sleep. I might still go to Mount Vernon. If I get a good long rest, get some good food, some aircon, weather's gonna be cool, I might just decide, let's just make it a Mount Vernon. But this is like super easy town to stealth camp. You can just about pick a spot. It's like throwing a dart at a dartboard, and every point is 100 points. It's like just pick a spot anywhere. It's like, yeah, and the town's dead right now, anyways, because it's not in session. It's out. They're out for the summer, so. Let's cut through the, I think we're outside the campus. Let's go through the campus. And when you get past the campus, then you get a little more into the town. Unprofessional he's seen like 5 people. What are you talking about? Just in New Philadelphia, there was like 20 just in that town alone. Including Michelle and Greg and Road Dog's wife. That right there is 5. Those are just stream snipers. Yeah, there's been a ton of people in this live stream. Most people are behind the wheel of a car, but oh shit, I'm fenced in here. Why they got a sidewalk and then they just got a fence all of a sudden blocking you off? College campuses you can walk across them. At least that's what I always understand. It's just like shit. Why they block you? I gotta jump over this fence? Why do they do this? Maybe I can open it. Oh, good. Okay. I don't want to I hate backtracking. Especially, I might try to make Mount Vernon today. Yeah, college campuses are open to the public. People can come check it out. Maybe it's different in other countries, but yeah, I'm getting pretty tired already today. I think of the dehydration. So let's see here. It's an entrance test, yeah. Call it tuk-tuk. I got a story for you guys. On my break, I was checking how much would a Lyft ride be from here to Columbus? It's only like 45 miles. They said $420 for priority, $230 for a regular. And it's just the priority if you want a shot at getting a ride. $420 for 45 miles. And they said you might not be able to get one. Like it's limited availability. So there's a Lyft for you. They have like a massive surcharge if it's not right in where there's a lot of cars. Like a car has to go out of their way, so they have to drive from Columbus to get here. And then it's like a massive surcharge, like 1,000% increase. Because I had a Lyft ride, it was only $10 in Akron. It was a 10-minute ride. So that shows you how useful that is in small towns and trying to cover a lot of distance. And you still might not get one. Because if somebody has to come out from Columbus, they probably drive out here, and then they drive you to your destination. We're probably 11 miles so far. This must be the football, probably like Division 3 or Division 2. Let's see here. So I'm just telling you guys to say, like, get an Uber or first of all, Uber doesn't even seem to exist in Ohio. Even in the cities, there was no Uber, only Lyft. And you guys that say get a Lyft, yeah, it's not, hell, even if it was $60, that'd be too expensive for me, much less $230 or $400. But I don't want to go to Columbus. I was just curious. I mean, I'm happy on this trail here. It's not that far to walk. I get it in a few days. But I'm just passing that for information for you guys. I imagine it's like that across the country, so. The college is out of session, man. It's summer. There ain't nobody here. There ain't much nothing in this town. There ain't no, there's just a little university. Everybody's got to go to Mount Vernon if they need something. There's not even a grocery store in this town or a gas station. It's just a university and pretty campus. I haven't probably got to walk back through there. I don't feel like exploring or anything, but we've seen the little we've seen here. You can see it's really nice. So our goal is to find some food here. That's why we're here. We might end up camping here. Let's see here. Are we on the city streets yet? Where's the main road? Hey, Caramel Dreams, thank you for the $10. Cheers, man. That's a name I don't recognize. A new name in the chat. So happy trails to you, CC. Cheers, thank you very much. I was just about to check my Google Maps. This is Gambier. Howard, there wasn't much of nothing there. That was a one-horse town. Thank you very much, Caramel Dreams. Actually, I think I did see you before. This is not your first time I've seen you in the chat. I think you super chatted before. Yeah, the mindset is like you got to get to the next destination. You got to walk. That's like a city mindset. You get more. There's nowhere to go. This is where the trail of what we're doing now is the destination. So just take your time, relax. There's no point in rushing. James Goulon, thank you for the 9 British pounds. Cheers, man. Get yourself some food, dude. I'm gonna get some food. Thank you very much, James. Yeah, we got to check Google Maps real quick, guys. Big ups to the super chats. Hang on a second. It looks like we got to cut over a little more to the west. We're a little kind of on the eastern fringes of this town. So how do I get over there? Yeah. I got quite a ways to the west. Hopefully there's a road up here. I can cut west. We might have missed the campus, but I might see it later. Be sitting, hopefully, some aircon, eating some tasty food, nutritious food. See, with Mexican food, you can get stuff like, just the salsa and avocado alone. Even if you're just the rest of it's all tacos, but just that alone. Salsa is very cilantro, tomato, onions. It's fresh. As long as it's fresh, it's not just like a can or jar salsa. They make fresh salsa. You're getting a lot of. It's like a salad. You're getting a lot of health benefits from that, and that's free. It comes with the meal. And then if you want to get some guacamole or something, that's a nice fresh meal. And then you have your tacos with it too, so you get more filled up. Yeah, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Hang on a second. Okay, it looks like yeah, a street up, people on bikes. So yeah, we just got to walk up a little ways. I think this street here we can get to where there's stuff, and we take a left here. James Gula in the house, longtime viewer. Recognize that name from long ago. I'm gonna take this off now because it looks like a do-rag side of the game. I just use it to cool my head off. I don't need the sun protection anymore. Hey, handsome man, big ups. Thanks for the $1. Cheers, handsome man. This is the college your avatar, the guy in your avatar, former president went to. So we went through his hometown. Not like I didn't try to do it, it just happened, but Fremont, and where he's born and raised, and this is where he went to college, Kenyon College. He was a president in the 19th century. Thank you again for another $1, handsome man, big ups. Very small town though. Hey, we got Duff Street, like Duff Beer, remember Simpsons? Duff Street. Hey, thanks again for the other $1. Thank you very much. Cheers, my dude. It's raining bananas. Big ups, handsome man. Down to 160 in the chat. I think the chat numbers have been like dropping. We hit today's been pretty low, but we had internet issues as well. How's it going? I don't know if we got low numbers because of internet issues or what's going on, but we peaked out at 400. Like 420 was the highest we did. That was when Road Dog picked us up, and his Filipino wife. That was our all-time peak. And we held pretty good numbers in New Philadelphia with Michelle and Greg, always around 300. Most of the trip around 300, but today it's all been like 150 to 220. I think we peaked. So big drop numbers today. But prior to New Philadelphia, we were holding 300, even just walking, the trail, Cuyahoga Valley. Maybe the novelty is worn off of doing this hike, Might have to switch it up and still be exploring, but maybe go to New York City or Florida and then come back here and, finish the trail or something like that. Remember, my number one priority is a stream, I'm trying to make money. I'm not hiding the fact that I'm trying to I'm not hiding that fact. I mean, sure, it's great being out here and it's fun, got a lot of fitness, but I am trying to make money too. So if everybody gets bored of this, I have to think like a businessman and switch it up. So, but it could just be bad internet or something. So we'll see. It's nice town. Yeah, it could just be, but it's a pretty drastic drop. I'm guessing it's the internet, but we'll see in the next few days how it goes. Also going to that thing in Columbus, that's why I looked at the lift. That could be a good way to switch things up for a while. Still be on the trail. There's a big party in Columbus this weekend. It's free too. I would like to go to that, but I got, I can't get there. One, I want to see the rest of the trail to Columbus, and three, I can't get there that quickly. Yeah, it's very low numbers in the chat. 150. It's like all the first 10 days was over 250, and usually around 300. Flat country is boring. People go out at weekends. There's a Go bus stop in this town. It goes to Columbus. Are you serious? JRD, big ups, man. Thanks for the tip. Hey, comments are flying in here. Can you get me a ETA, or if you're able to, what time that bus departs? Either in the morning tomorrow or tonight. Because that's what we might need. Here's a coffee shop. Let's see if they got any food. See what they got for food. I think the other restaurants aren't open yet. Might have to mute it. Let's see here. You didn't get a notification. It might be because we started in 3 segments. Let's see here. See if they got any food. Breakfast burrito, 5 bagels. Oh no. What about food items? Anything? Any other food items? Or?
The only other thing we're out of is chicken salad and the sausage burritos.
Okay, everything else you have. Cool.
All the pastry items though are gone.
Okay.
Once they're gone,
Oh, this looks like really comfortable. We're not getting internet. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like the internet's not. So I have to go somewhere where I can get good internet. So yeah, we got to head somewhere. I heard the phone ringing, man. These guys don't stop. But I was gonna leave anyways because the internet wasn't good there. That's like before I order anything, I have to check now. I go somewhere, it makes sure the internet works. But they didn't really have anything I wanted to eat. I don't really need coffee. If I drink some coffee, I'd probably make it to Mount Vernon. But you pay a price for the coffee too. Drink it too much. I had a big cup earlier. Check out some of these buildings here. Yeah, I don't know, but that's this is the Village Inn. Good eating. See if we can find something here. Oh, they're closed. See, they're not. What is today? Saturday, Friday. Oh, the 2 to 5 they're closed. They reopen at 5. So damn, there's 2 restaurants. There's a Mexican restaurant in this place. They're both not open till 5. Now this is like a really small little university town, man. Not a whole lot going on, and it's out of session, so not a lot going on here. Good place to stealth camp for tonight. But yeah, I might just go to the back to the coffee shop. That's the only option. Just get a coffee. Just out of boredom. This town's like bored the hell out of me. Oh yeah, but we weren't getting internet. That's the problem. I even went by the windows. Yeah, so I can't go back to the coffee shop. No internet. Huh. I can use the local Wi-Fi. The problem with using the local Wi-Fi is it takes you a couple minutes to go on your phone. The longer you're outside of the stream, the more likelihood you're going to lose the stream. I won't be able to come back into it. That's happened to us a couple times already, so I don't want to lose the stream. Worst comes to worst, I could just sit down. There's not even a general store like a gas station to get something to drink, but I got water, so I'll probably be all right. Here's a college bookstore, Kenyon College Bookstore. Want to see what kind of books they have here? I saw a guy walking out of this. They must be open. You might lose the internet here too, but they might have maybe coffee or something here. Sometimes bookstores have coffee. Oh, this is pretty nice place. Let's see here. Yeah, check it out, guys. Oh, they got drinks. Oh, we're gonna lose. How's it going? Yeah, if you got 2 stars or 2 bars, if we have just one, it's not I do a quick check. Ask where to eat. Let's see here. I saw this at the Amish place. They must be working the area, whoever sells those socks. Let's see here. Okay, we got various. Hey, Rena R., thank you for the 2 Canadians. Thank you very much for that. You should go to Florida and hang out with the Mosh. I do plan on going to Florida at some point. Sometime. And when we need to switch things up, I'll probably go to Florida. I don't need any of this stuff. Let's see here. I got some snacks. Thinking about getting a Snickers, but these candies look good too. Gummies. Or you just go for a quick sugar hit. That way, and hold me off till dinner. Starburst Airs. Hey, what's 900 calories in this? That's value right there. A lot of artificial colors though too. Let me see here. That could hold me. We got Cowboys Mosh in the chat. How's it going, man? We got some. These are more artisan candies. We got banana chips, raspberry yogurt pretzels. That sounds really good. I might just get something here and just get a snack. Peach rings. Gummy butterflies. Oh, we got drinks. We got a lot of stuff here. I got books. So we'll just get a snack here and hang out outside. Guys, prices aren't any worse than the gas station prices. Not too bad. I got ice cream here. This is the Kenyon College Bookstore. Oh, we got ramen noodles. These are the good kind. $3.29. That's a lot of money for ramen noodles. Yeah, you don't see this stuff in Ohio usually. $5, fresh Japanese style ramen. Udon noodles. Let me see here. We got a like a hot pocket type thing. We got a sub. Turkey ham and cheddar wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see.
Hey, guys, if you think about it, too, power them up over the weekend so they're good to charge for next week.
I'm thinking about heading to Mount Vernon. It's 6 miles to the town, but the hotels are like a mile or two off town. So you have to go another 5 or 6 miles. Let me see here. Find something to eat here. These things look pretty good. These are sesame sticks. How many calories do we get here? 1,000 calories. 350. That's pretty good. And it's not that much weight. So yeah, let's get this sesame sticks just for a snack. 1,000 calories in this bag, and like a drink. Dang it, the tripod keeps messing up. What's the cheap drink? 89 cents. Yeah, let's just go for I want the cheapest drink. Let's go for a root beer. I think 89 cents. See, this one is $3 pop, or you get an 89-cent pop. All right, we got some root beer side of the game and sesame sticks. It's gonna be about it, and then figure out what to do later. Let's check out some of their books. I wonder what people study at this college. What's the Yeah, Snickers is more for breakfast. Let's see, hey, we got an economics section. I'm gonna ask this guy what are the most popular majors. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I was curious. I'm walking across Ohio. Just happened to stop into the town. I don't know much about this college. What's the most popular major?
I think the most popular is English.
English? Oh, yeah.
Science would be another popular.
Science, cool.
Yeah.
Let me fish out my money here.
First, $4.54.
See. Oh, I got my wallet here. Yeah, I started in downtown Cleveland 11 days ago.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
Now I'm trying to get to Cincinnati, but
Nice. So good luck with that.
on the trail, the walking trail.
How's the weather?
It's been pretty good. It's like 2 really hot days, and then the rest has been pretty good.
Awesome.
There we go.
Thank you. And out of the 10. All right, $5.46 is your change.
All right, thank you very much.
Would you like a bag or anything?
Oh, I got it. All right, it's fine. All right, thanks.
Take it easy.
You too.
Good luck.
You know, the restaurants, they open like at 5 or something. There's a Mexican.
So I think it's 5 or 5:30, and that would be the Village Inn, and on Fridays as well as Thursdays and Saturdays, the Kenyon Inn across the street.
Okay,
Is
cool.
also open.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
Let's see. Got a little, we can't sit down here because of the sun. It's called Kenyon College, right? Kenyon, yeah, Kenyon College, name of the college. Like KENYOYOYON. Let's find a shaded place to sit down and have our snacks. Shouldn't be too hard. Find a good place to sit down. Yeah, shade is number one priority. My tripod's spazzing out here. Hang on a second. Got our tripod's all messed up. What the hell's going on? I got water. I got water from the trail. I think there's a park over here. Let's go to the park. The name of the town's called Gambier, Ohio. Oh, there's a little store here, Village Market. Oh, you got shade. I should have bought stuff there. I could have sat in the shade. Now I can't sit there because I can sit in this park over here. Campus, whatever it is. Why would somebody major in English? I don't get that. I asked them what the. Did you guys hear that? I asked him what is the most popular major. He said English. It's like, why would you want to study something you've been using your whole life? I just get really, really good at it, or like, you have to pay $37,000 a year to study English. I'd want to like study something that'd be really like useful and interesting. We got some shade. We got a snack. We're gonna sit here. Here's another observation. What's the deal with the ramen noodles? You know, they got these fancy ramen noodles. I mean, I'm sure they're probably good, but they're like $4 or $5. But the whole thing with the ramen noodles was supposed to be cheap food, like 20 cents a bag for those old. That's why like broke college students would eat ramen noodles, because they're only 20 cents a bag. That kind of defeats the purpose if it's $4 or $5. Doesn't matter how good it is, how good it tastes. I didn't see any of the cheap ramen noodles there. The cheap kind. The kind that gives you constipation. Now we're good. Actually, I could stealth camp here. There's about 10,000 places to stealth camp here in this town. Or I could just keep going to Mount Vernon, stay in a hotel. It's not that far. Like I said, it's about 6 miles. The problem is Mount Vernon's kind of big compared to a lot of these little towns. That you can walk. Once you get to town, you have to walk a mile or two just to get to the hotel, to the cheap hotels. So. Do I have a nail clipper? No, I know my nails. This is what happens when you don't take a shower. You turn it, they call it hiker trash. So I'm, you start camping out every night and roughing it, walking all day, sweaty. I probably don't smell very good. You turn it into hiker trash. But that's what they call the guys in the Appalachian Trail in a nice way. It's not meant to be derogatory. It's kind of just a joking way. So. That's why I tell people first thing I walked here from Cleveland. Seb used to do the same thing. He was like, I ran here from Miami. It's a good conversation piece and a good icebreaker. Also can explain to people why you're like smelly and I shouldn't smell that bad. I mean, but you know, when you start stealth camping 2-3 days in a row, you will. Hiker trash, yeah. But most people are pretty impressed when I tell them that. You know, they're like, "Oh, you came here from Cleveland? You're going all the way to Cincinnati? 1,000 calories in this bag. This is good hiker food. Sesame sticks. A lot of fat. It's like 50% fat. It's 40% fat, 40% carbohydrates, like 10% protein. 45% fat, 45% carbohydrates, 10%. But that's good hiker food right here. Doesn't weigh a lot. There's a lot of calories. Only weighs half a pound and you get 1,000 calories. See, it weighs a half a pound. Oh shit, JRD. I forgot, my dude. I forgot your message here. I haven't been reading. Hippie Longshanks says read JRD's cheap go bus message. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. $2. Thank you very much, Hippie Longshanks. What's the message here? What did I miss? Hey, cheers, Truth Warrior. Okay, go bus reader. This town in Mount Vernon, only $10 to Columbus tomorrow. Awesome, dude. Just saw the message. Thank you very much. We gotta get on the go bus. We gotta get a go bus here. So it must come from this town. But I have no reason to skip the trail. The only reason maybe is to attend that party. You know, get some nightlife action. So if I make it to Mount Vernon, the problem is I also got to find out where the go bus is. The hotel staff might not know it. Truth Warrior says it's going to be hot tomorrow, bro. Oh, man. It was pretty hot today. All right, that's great information. So now we know about 2 p.m. go bus. We need to know where I can catch it from in Mount Vernon or this town. Like that's the hard thing with these offshoot bus companies because they don't have a bus station. You just have to be waiting where the bus is. And then also we need to know more about this festival, the ComFest. It sounds like a party festival. And could be a good live streaming content, but is this all day Saturday, all day Sunday? Anybody got more details on it? Somebody said it's free. If we get another confirmation, that's because I won't pay $100 to go in some festival. JRD says in this town, the bus stop is supposed to be right next to where you are now. Awesome. All right, great info here. My only problem is I don't feel comfortable in this town. I mean, I could stealth camp here, no problem. I'm just not like concerned about safety or anything. It's just that we entered a different dimension with the people. Everybody's so cool and laid back. And I'm not saying they're like the guy at the cash register is really nice, but in general, I just feel like this is more the liberal arts professor, college professor crowd. It's not my crowd. Like say hi to people. Like all morning I was saying good morning to people. Everybody was good morning. I got to this town, I say like, how's it going and stuff. And people are like, kind of, they don't say anything or they just, I don't know. And I had some people with green hair looking at me, kind of staring at me. And one of the, over there, it's like, so I don't know if I want to spend 18 hours in this town. Because I have to wait till 2 in the morning. It might be better just to go to Mount Vernon. This is what always happens. I always find the perfect stealth camping places at like 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's SJW town. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that guy at the book register is cool, but I'm getting serious SJW vibes here. I don't fit in this town. Hey, Truth Warrior, man, please, or lady, sorry. I had Greg and Michelle do so much for me. My problem is I don't have a problem. I'm just discussed the situation with you guys. It's, you know, my situation is fine. So it's not, no, like, the people wanting to pick me up, it's like, it sounds like it's an emergency or something. I don't want people going way out of their way and stuff, and it's not necessary. we have a bus here. You catch a bus. So I appreciate everybody's generosity. Like, we had a ton of generosity from Road Dog, and it was actually, I really needed it, but now, you know, now I don't need it. I can catch a bus. Thank you very much, but I don't want people going out of their way, you know, like trying to do things for me, like, I'll take you to the grocery store. We had a lot of that with Greg, you know. But yeah, but if I know, but Truth Warrior is trying to help, but I want Truth Warrior, you know, if she wants to come out and meet up with me, we can do that. Have a coffee or something, but I just don't want people going out of their way or spending lots of money. You know, gas is expensive. I don't want people doing that whole trip, because it's like I'm taking advantage of everybody. You know, it's generosity. We had a lot of that in New Philadelphia. Those guys were very insistent, and at times I really needed it. But now we have to do things on my own. You know, that's all I'm trying to say. No offense, you know. It's, I mean, but I played basketball in 95 degrees the other day. I can handle the heat. The heat, you just have to take precautions. You have to rest at times, and you have to have electrolytes. Pretty much that's it. Don't push yourself too hard. You have to take rest, breaks. So I know how to handle the heat. Yeah. What I'm just trying to figure out is, do I want to stay in this town, or do I want to go to Mount Vernon? And then do I want to take, the next question is, do I want to take that bus to Columbus tomorrow? So if anybody has a little more information on this festival, apparently women are topless there, and it's like, I don't know, it's like, I might not be able to live stream that festival, you know? And if that's the case, I'll just keep walking down the trail until I get to Columbus. Yeah, but what's this festival all about? Are there music bands? Are there, somebody said the women go topless there. No, I got in plenty of strangers' cars. It's not about that. It's just a lot of people have already gone out of their way for me. I don't want people to keep going out of their way, you know, for my favor. I'm here to walk and rough it a little bit, you know. Well, yeah, but how am I going to live stream a festival of topless women? It closes Saturday at 10 p.m. and Sunday at 8 p.m. Next decent town 6 miles ahead. And I imagine it's more of a normal town. This is really just kind of like, most college towns got a lot more going on. This is just a very one-dimensional town, all about the college here. You know, almost like a Twilight Zone town. A Twilight Zone SJW town. Might not be a town I want to spend the next 18 hours in. I could get, just as I said that, we got some campus police driving by. Some police. It might not be the town to spend the next 18 hours. Could be stuck in the Twilight Zone here. Truth Warrior volunteered at ComFest for it's nice and free. Their major in college is gender studies. You're probably just saying that. He said English and science. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I should have an issue camping. There's a million great places to camp, stealth camp. I mean, you just, like I said, throw a dart at a board. Just pick a spot. This wouldn't be actually a good spot, but I mean, I passed by a ton of good spots walking into town. The question is, do I want to spend a whole day almost in this town? I can't leave here until 2 p.m. So, where is the Mount Vernon? Where is the Mount Vernon? JRD, can you find the Mount Vernon? By the way, thank you for your research here. If you're still there, can you find the Mount Vernon bus stop for Columbus? David Brown says hotel and food in Mount Vernon. Yeah, I might. There I'll have both. I have to do a shitload of walking. Colonial City Lanes. All right. Thank you, JRD. Great info, man. You must have found their website and stuff. Colonial City Lanes. Can somebody write that down? Like, that's... Let me go I don't have a pen. I should always carry a pen. I just write it down, but I don't have a pen on me. Or it's in my backpack somewhere. Let me fish up my backpack. I can't forget this information. Because I probably will forget if I don't write it down. Marked as a Greyhound bus stop on maps. Okay, so Colonial City Lane marked as a Greyhound bus stop in Mount Vernon. That'll get us to Columbus to see ComFest, which is a free festival. And we're kind of lagging in the numbers with the live stream with the small town stuff and hiking. Could be a nice change of pace for the live stream. And then we get back on the trail. Let me find my pen. I gotta take my blanket out and everything. I love this blanket, man. This thing is awesome. Yeah, political science. Yeah, this is it's your typical liberal arts college, I guess. All right, so we got a pen in here somewhere. I'm already forgetting what JRD said. Oh shit, I don't got my pen. Pen is an essential travel item. Here it is. Okay, I got my pen. I think I bought this in Japan like 3 years ago. You see, it's like Japanese. Like 4 years ago, it's still working. Or 3 years ago. That's even you buy the Japan stuff in Japan, like a pen in Japan, it's good. This was bought in Japan 3 years. See the Japanese writing, or Japanese information. Even a pen you buy in Japan like works for years. Just bought for probably $1.50 or something. All right, so I have to write this information down. I don't have paper though. Might have a receipt or something. We got any receipts in my pocket? We got this thing. All right, Colonial City Lanes in Mount Vernon, marked as a Greyhound stop. That's the information here. Paper's kind of wet though, because this was wet. This was my pocket. It's hard to write on wet paper. Shit, this pen's about to die too. It's on its last legs. I need to replace this pen. But no, it did last a long time. I mean, for a $1 pen, you got to give it. So I've had pens like stop working right off the bat when you buy them. Colonial City Lanes, it's still working at the moment. Might be on its last legs. You can see there's not much ink left. Ink's just about gone. Colonial City Lanes, former Greyhound station, marked as a Greyhound station on Google Maps. At 2 p.m. 2 p.m. bus leaves. That give me plenty of time to relax my hotel in the morning, get up, get a morning coffee, stay in my hotel till 11 or 12 till checkout, get a morning coffee, get on the bus to Columbus. That could be a good game plan here. I just have to watch RideToGoBus.com to purchase ticket. All right. I just have to do a shit ton of walking. This is my information here. What old wet receipt. The temperature has cooled off, so it's not too bad. It was a bit hot in the middle of the day, but now it's not. It's real nice. So might be able to walk it. I'm gonna air my feet out. I think the only people that are coming to this town right now are people that live and work here year round, like a small amount of people. And then, you know, some of the professors and stuff. And a lot of them are probably even on holiday too, anyways, traveling or something. And then like people coming to look at the college. Like there's always, you know, so you got families that are coming to look at the college, like see if they want to, they're shopping around, you know. So. Yeah, that's true. I didn't really think about this when I bought the shirt, but whatever floats their boat, I still don't feel comfortable in this town. Okay, Michelle's offering a ride at Columbus tomorrow. I just gave a speech on this stuff, guys. Michelle might have missed it. I got Truth Warrior offering me a ride. Michelle offered me a ride. I have received a ton of generosity from people this trip. I can't keep, you know, depending on everybody's generosity. I don't have to go to Columbus. It's not important. There's a bus. I'll catch the bus tomorrow. Thank you very much for the offer, Truth Warrior Michelle. But either A, I'll catch the bus, or B, I'll just keep walking down the trail. Yeah, OG, that's what JRD said. Even if Michelle was going to the same place, she has to get way off the beaten path to come here. So she, you know, still has to. This is not like a direct shot from where they live to Columbus. If I stay here, they'll call the police to move on. Well, whatever I do, I don't think I'm staying in this town. Let's get to the more closer to the bike path. Anyways, I'm right in the middle of town square here. Just want to finish my group beer here. And this is like a giant group. What's going on here? or it's a, I didn't see Michelle's comment. Where's Michelle at? I'm not going for you. I'm going to confess. I'm going to confess to see the art fair. So you're coming along the way. All right, maybe. I mean, all right. What time are you going to the art fair tomorrow? She's coming this way, she says. So I didn't see the original message. Go to the Comfest. There are hippies. Yeah, but if just one's naked, like what is this? What is the whole concept of this festival? If just one person is naked, it could cause me to get demonetized. Actually, the more I think about it, I'm not even sure I want to go to this festival now, because yeah, it's too much of a threat of getting demonetized. Just one like camera mistake could cause me to get demonetized. One mistake of the camera, or someone popping up behind me, the camera. It's like I don't want to go to any festival where people are naked. I mean, so the more I think about it, that's not going to work, man. There's too much to risk. Nudity is no for, and live streaming you can't control. Videos you can edit it out. Live streaming you can't. Even the best cameraman, and especially if there's mass nudity, it's not going to work. But yeah, one strike, guys. I can't stream for 2 weeks. I'm shut down, and my channel could get demonetized with just one strike. So, one streaker or someone run up to the camera could boom strike. Can't live stream for 2 weeks, and we might get demonetized. You can't clip out the nudity. It's real time. It's a live stream. It's already on YouTube. It's not a video. It's not a vlog. A video you can edit. There's been many live streamers who've been demonetized because it happened to Tire Street Cruiser, happened to Big Money Benny because there was some nudity. It happened to many people. There was a flash nudity and boom, they got demonetized. Happened to even Be More Around recently. He had a channel. His channel got deleted because of flasher on a live stream. Yeah, this is not. I don't know. I wasn't thinking maybe because of the heat, but this is not the festival for me, guys. I just didn't think it through clearly. All right, so that's the naked thing completely out the window. Yeah, many people have gone through hardship on YouTube just because of some real flash nudity. It's something. It's a silver bullet that can get your channel in trouble quick, because it's black and white. It's so clear as day. One reviewer in India looks at that and hits the button. B More started a new channel. His old channel, he had a StreamYards, and somebody flashed him on StreamYards. It happened while he was drunk, and he wasn't able to stop the stream or anything. So, yeah, Handsome Man said, "This is your job. You can't go to the nude fest." Yeah, they got. I wasn't drinking enough water today, but I've caught up. Okay, Michelle. Yeah. Columbus is off. I mean, I'll get to Columbus, but I just wasn't thinking before. It sounded fun, but I was thinking, "Man, I can't go to that festival. Way too risky. They will flash you there at Comfest. See, Craig's from Columbus. Yeah, they'll be all over flashing me, and they'll probably grab my camera and I'll have it real close to my chest, trying not to show, and it'll just like they'll be drunk and grabbing it and like. Okay, guys, well, we got that out of the way at least. Yeah, I'll just keep walking then. Just keep walking towards Columbus. What's the point of, even if you could, look, if you remove the stream, yeah, maybe you'll be all right. But you're still taking a risk. And what's the point if I have to remove the stream every 10 minutes and start back over and stuff, or every 30 minutes? If there's a lot of nudity going on. I like the fact that it was free. That's what caught my interest. When you guys said it was free, that sounded good. Jeff got flashed and removed it. He was okay. Well, yeah, but I know many people who also got taken down or demonetized or strikes because of nudity. It's playing with fire. Weigh about a third of this bag. I haven't said everything. I haven't said anything is risky on this trip yet. So only that's risky. A topless festival. I don't know if I can make to Mount Vernon. I might have to camp here tonight. I'm looking pretty rough. This beard. Festivals in Columbus, I guess. Dave East says, I keep changing my mind constantly. Oh, we're game planning with the chat. Because it's every day is like choose your own adventure. You can do this, you can do that. We're just considering the pros and cons. Mark B says, "Bro, there's literally nudist channels on YouTube. I've never seen them. I'm not sure what you're referring to. All I know is I know the YouTube policy pretty good." Twitch streamers IRL with India with perfect 720p streams. Better consistency than any in Western Europe. Supposedly they have really good 4G internet in India. Could be an awesome place to travel and live stream. Yeah, I don't know what you saw. Sometimes the sensors just haven't caught up with it yet. A lot of stuff sticks around like nobody reports it because they don't have like, you know, the people watching it like enjoy that content, and nobody minds, and they don't have like groups of trolls are trying to take their channel down, So a lot of stuff sticks around. It doesn't mean it's eventually a lot of times those channels still like face problems that eventually they get deleted. Eventually something catches on. Doesn't mean it's within YouTube guidelines. The guy was a 500 sub Andy before he went to India. Well, there's an educational exception. So I think the Brazilian wax was a loophole because it was an educational. There's artistic purpose. If it's like a certain like like a guy talking about photography or something as applied to like nude models or very specific things. And the guidelines say that. So I got demonetized just for massage therapy. That's totally, there was no nudity, no hanky panky. It was just totally straight Thai massage and foot massages. It was totally normal. So obviously there could be a double standard too. It's actually a part of Thai culture for 1,000 years. Thai massage is like a combination of massage and yoga. That was my most viewed video, Thai massage video. And the guy is, when you get a Thai massage, you're dressed in pajamas. So like you're fully clothed and she's fully clothed. There's just normal Thai massage. So all right, guys, let's move on here. I'm gonna get back more to the trail end of town. Get out of the campus area here. Yeah, you can make a vlog of something like that because a vlog you can edit. You can film all day and just edit bits and pieces. I never heard of the festival until today. Make sure I got my wallet here. See if they got any trash cans anywhere. There's a trash can. Craig Reed says YouTube Tim Joseph 2019. Let's see here. how many miles? About 11. Yeah, getting to the next town would be rough. It's only like 6 miles, but we could do a post office audit. That's a post office behind me. I need to use the bathroom pretty soon. He was saying the bathrooms were locked there in this part of the trail. I'll just go in the woods. Yeah, we could do audit because that's like to do post offices, city halls, any kind of government building. Not today. I'm not sure about the audit side of the game. Not my thing. I wanted to walk in some city halls just for the hell of it. Just something to film in the stream, and learn more about the city. And in a way, it is kind of an audit, but I wouldn't be as evasive if I got questioned. So I just say I'm live streaming. Because that's what those guys are real evasive. Like, say, hey, what do you do with the camera? First of all, they point the camera very directly at people, behind the counters and stuff, and they hold the camera on them. You don't see me doing that too much. Just holding a camera on somebody for like 3 minutes. I thought he was good. Wow, that's a nice collie. So they hold it on them to the point where they're kind of uncomfortable. And then when people start questioning, like, hey, what are you doing and stuff, say, well, I'm just I'm a journalist, or I'm filming. And they say, for what? I don't have to tell you that. What's your name? Or, I don't have to tell you that. You have an ID? So that's the same playbook every audit. So they hold the camera, and I'm not going to do that, but I'll just walk in as a normal person, live streaming. They'll just sit there and hold the camera like this on the people, and won't say anything. And then they'll say, because I understand enough. I understand. They don't show that in a lot of their videos, but I understand enough of a situation with cameras that. But I appreciate what they're doing. They're doing, standing up for the First Amendment stuff. But there is a playbook to what they're doing. They don't you get those responses just automatically. You see, we haven't had any bad responses in Ohio. We had one guy, I think, and everybody's been cool. And if they ask me, hey, what are you doing? Or I'm live, then they say, oh, can I subscribe? And you get new subscribers. No, there's nothing wrong with putting people on camera, but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying it's the way there's a million different ways to do that. Like you can, be in selfie mode, talking. You can just, briefly showing around like this. There's someone here, or you're already talking to somebody and they're comfortable with camera. But if they're just like, say, working here and you just stand here for 3 minutes like this, that's kind of weird. It's like, but they don't show that in the videos. I know that's what they're doing. And then they get people to kind of get uncomfortable. And then they start asking questions and stuff. And then they don't answer any of the questions, or they very vaguely. So let's check out this campus here. You need to have fun. Okay, we got Greg in the chat. What's going on, Greg? He says out. I can't keep on top of what's going on in the chat. We got too much going on here. This is a really nice campus. Check this out. I put people on camera all the time. That's how I made a living on YouTube. Yeah. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, but I don't think there's anything wrong with their channels. I'm just saying that's how they do it. It's not for me. It's like they're trying to provoke reactions a little bit, so they have content and videos. And some people say they want lawsuits, but I think what they're doing is great because it's you know, it's educating the police and the public service people of, you know. How's it going? Wow, what an incredible dog.
Thank you very much.
You probably get asked all the time, what kind of dog is it?
It's a Great Dane.
Oh, Great Dane, yeah.
Very unique
Wow.
coloring.
Wow, incredible.
I've never seen another one like her.
I don't think I've seen a Great Dane in a long time. They're huge.
This is our fourth one.
Fourth one.
We just
Is,
love them.
is she friendly? Can I
Very
pet her?
friendly. You can pet her, sure.
Wow, such a massive dog. Incredible.
She is a gentle giant.
She looks like it.
Very, very cuddly. She thinks she's a lap dog.
Oh, really?
Do you have any dogs?
In the past, I've had. How much does she weigh?
About 135, 140.
135. Wow.
We had one was 170. A male.
170.
And he was a lap dog too. He was all black, wasn't he, Cammy?
All right. Have a great day, sir.
Nice
Take
talking.
care. Beautiful dog. So this is the we're walking through the campus now, main campus. Well, that dog is that's the biggest dog breed on the planet. So yeah, of course I'm gonna ask how large it is. You know.
Yeah, I told her on the
He could be, yeah. I mean, that dog's probably like half the people that walk by him ask about the dog. It's like, hey, what's up, Robert Mack? Oh, Irish Wolfhound's the tallest breed. I didn't know that. I think I heard that before, but I know I mean, as big as that dog was, the Great Dane's got to be close. Can't be too far off each other. That thing was massive. That was a female. The males get bigger, a lot bigger. Yeah, there's not hardly anybody here. It's just a few people in this town right now because of the summer, you know. But we're going right through the campus now. All these buildings. It's a very beautiful campus. I mean, you got the central kind of walkway, and you got these buildings lining it. I'm feeling pretty grody. Like I need to stay in a hotel. I might just make it all the way to Mount Vernon. I have no problem stealth camping here. I don't know. I gotta. Sorry if I seem so indecisive. I just was trying to decide whether to go to Mount Vernon tonight because it's still not that late. Like I got off to a really early start. It's only what, 5, going on 5. So I could get there in about 3 hours while live streaming. 2 hours if I'm just walking, not live streaming. But then I got another mile or two to do once I get to town to get to the hotel. That kind of sucks. But enough time to have some dinner there, get a hotel, and a little bit of relaxation. That's what I'm thinking about. Hell, even make some, you know, I mean, you make those mass gains putting in 20-mile days. That's what I'll be doing today if I go there. So thinking I can keep the stream going because I got nothing to do here all day. I'll just be set up camp and just twiddling my thumbs. Here I can keep the live streaming going, assuming we have internet, and yeah, and having a nice respite, comfort. Yeah, we're grody, very grody. It's just one day of camping. Imagine like 4 days of camping. I've actually done this before because on the canoe trips we used to do, you're just on the river. There's no showers. You're just camping like 3 nights in a row. We get out there Thursday, or is it Friday? No, we get there Friday. Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and we leave Monday. It's over Memorial Day weekend. Just those 3 nights, like, man, that shower is like heaven. The first shower you get, and you're so grody from the canoeing, camping 3 nights in a row. It's yeah, just one night you're really grody. Hey, Richard Travel in the house. Big ups, man. Richard Travel, long time no see. Richard Travel is a Thailand YouTuber. He had some great, kind of like helping build the community. He was highlighting new YouTubers, and some of those YouTubers you highlighted, Richard, have gone on a big time. Like they had like 500 subs when they were on your channel. Now they're up like almost 100,000. Like Chev and Dev, but he used to bring on like just different YouTubers in Thailand, like a show. It was a show every week, but he put a lot of work into it. Good live stream show, and he had a lot of good chat and. So great to see Richard in the chat here. Yeah, Mount Vernon is I don't know if Mount Vernon's bigger than New Philadelphia because New Philly has like other towns around. Like Dover's pretty big, so it has these other towns around it. I guess Mount Vernon does too. They're probably about the same. Hey, Trey Espy, thank you for the $2. Thank you very much for that, Trey. Cheers, man. Oh, there's only, I thought there was like 30,000 people in Mount Vernon. Grotesque is a little too strong of a word. But maybe another day of camping, I'll be grotesque. Maybe I already am grotesque. Hey, thanks again, Trey. Trey's been popping the super chats here on this trip. I got a dead end here. How did I get out of here? That path just terminates at this building. How did I get out of the campus? Let's see here. Need to get back on the trail. So just like walking in this town, I really didn't accomplish anything in this town. I should just straight to Mount Vernon. All I did was kind of I didn't rest because I had to walk a bit. I rested a little bit, and I got a drink and my plan was if I was gonna walk to Mount Vernon, I would get a meal first and like relax for a while. Still got that sun. Let's pop on my thing here. All right, we're trying to get out of this campus. It's like a dead end. It's a trap. This lady's walking in circles. Like, I don't know if she's freaked out by me or what, but I'm waiting for her to go away. Like, explore whether to get out, how to get out here. You go down here. I'm just trying to get off. Yeah, I'm trying to get back to where I was, the trail. You got to go down a hill, I think. I'm just going to go down this. They have this all fenced off, but it's just, I cross over that. And they cut down, why are they cutting down all these trees? I think they're building some, they said they're building some new residential or something here for the campus. You know, these colleges are like a big business. It's like, it's a big money-making machine now. Damn, dude. Especially the liberal arts. This is $40,000 a year to go here. I think that's just, I don't know if that's the base tuition or if it's includes other stuff, but yeah, I would be bored to tears if I went to college here. At least I'd rather go to, if I was gonna go to college, if I was that age, you know, go to Ohio State or something. Go to a party college. This place bored me to tears, man. If I had to go live here. Ohio State's like 60,000 students. That's a big, in Columbus, a big college. Okay, there's where we walked by. So we just go up here is the trail. See, look, you can camp. There's stealth camping places all over the place. Back there in the woods, you got, you know, you're off the campus a little bit. You can stealth camp just about anywhere, and there's all kinds of places all by the trail. But I think I'm gonna just make it a long day of hiking, get to Mount Vernon. This is how, like I say, that's beautiful camping right there on that hillside, right by the tree line. Nobody will see you there at night. You know, you got some lights here, but you won't be able to see over there. The problem is too, is like I live stream. You have to guys remember I live stream. So my stealth camping is more complicated because, you know, there's people that call. You guys see there's people that call our shops I go into. So there could be people that call in places and trying to, hey, there's a dude camping on over there. It's like, that's why I don't show my stealth camping spots at night. I'll show you in the morning, you know. So you guys have to take all this stuff into consideration. Okay, let's, where's the trail at? If I was just a normal dude hanging out, like walking across the country, not live streaming or making vlogs, yeah, it's no big deal, but like, you want to broadcast exactly where you're stealth camping, you know. Doesn't make it so stealth when you're broadcasting it. Hell, last night I half the chat saying the exact name. I was trying to keep the name of the town under wraps because people didn't really know where I was. And I like people like, oh, it's this town, this town, this town. It's like, because that was a very small town, you know. And I already had some cars kind of doing some weird driving patterns. I don't know if people were suspicious of me or what, or if it was just a coincidence, but like, I was already on high alert, aside from the live stream. Yeah. No, it's not paranoid. We have, everywhere I go, we have people calling. You see that coffee shop I went into today? Right when I got there. Like these places, people don't call these places for very often, you know. If it's an employee, they go through their phone, they text their phone, their cell phone. So these businesses don't get many calls. And right when I walk in, like the phone just starts ringing. Like, what, you know, so they're calling about mice in my backpack and all kinds. I mean, I understand it's part of the game, you know. It's like, It could be IP2 people doing it. It could be Thailand trolls. Could be both. Could just be random. But it's like, that's just the reality. It's not paranoid. It's the reality. That's why I didn't stay in that coffee shop, aside from the fact that the internet wasn't working. Like I said, I don't mind it that much. You know, it's part of the reality of live streaming. But you do. That's why a lot of people don't live stream. But I'm just saying is you have to consider that. This is why I don't film the broadcast the stealth camping. I shut the stream off before. And a lot of times when I stealth camp, I don't have a very good spot. And I'm already, even if I wasn't even a YouTuber, it's not a really good spot to be because it's last minute kind of trying to find a place. But there are things you can do. You could try to keep the town like a secret. You know, don't say the name of the town. I've been doing. If not, I get some more water. Hey, Double Dutchy, thanks for the 9 pounds. Looks like we had an internet interruption. Thank you very much. Yeah, the internet cut out. Thanks for the 9 pounds. Cheers, Double Dutchy. I'm gonna get some more water and get ready for this long walk here. Take a little break here for a second. Make campfire tonight. Robert says, time to travel out, try someplace new. Cheers, Double Dutchy. Thanks for the 9 pounds. Yeah, walking in this town was wasted steps. So if I make it to Norfolk or what's the name of the town, Mount Vernon, it's gonna be 20 miles. But all right, let's get loaded up on water. The only food I got is the sesame sticks, but that's fine. It's a lot of calories. I have to use the bathroom. Niv Learnsay says, wow, just got a news flash, expecting massive diesel shortages worldwide by end of summer. That wouldn't be good. Oh no, the small town has been great. The small town's been really good. We've been streaming in small towns for 2 weeks. Everybody's been great. I mean, almost 2 weeks now. So it's 5 o'clock now. if I really take my time to Mount Vernon, take a lot of breaks, I get there before 9. And then we can, yeah, get a hotel. Yeah, wasted a lot of time and energy walking around this town. I guess it's cool because we got to see it, but it's kind of, you know, it's not every day I get to see, you know, every town's here is unique, different. I got I like this part of the town, the trail. if I lived here, I'd just be hanging out here, riding my bike, sitting on these benches, having a picnic. Nice view of the train. They just got tennis courts, no basketball courts. So that's a bummer, but if they had basketball courts, that'd be good. No, I'm not wearing contacts. I can see close. I can see the chat with my. That's why I put my face real close to the camera sometimes. I'm trying to read the chat. Like right now, I got real close. But if I'm just like a foot away, like 2 feet away, then I can't really see it. I need to get to maybe Mexico at some point. Manel K said he spent a month in Mount Vernon one night. How do you spend a month in a night? All right, guys, I'm going to try to use the bathroom here. I'm going to dump this out. It's ice cold water. You got to run it for a minute, but once you run it for a minute, it's like ice cold. Shit. We got some trash to dispose of. I got empty bottles here. We got some empty bottles. Yeah, they got the men's locked, so I'm gonna have to just get down the trail. I could go on the trail. Yeah, I guess if I go to Mount Vernon, I'll have time to check out Comfest, guys. I can check out the YouTube videos about it. And then I just make a decision tomorrow. I can catch that bus. And Michelle doesn't have to go out of her way. Whether I do or not, you know, I'll just if I do, I'll just catch that bus. But I can investigate it later tomorrow. All right, so we got to get to the next town. We got a lot of walking to do. Am I staying with Road Dog? No, that Road Dog was another guy in the same town. There was Michelle and Greg. They're been married for 25 years. That's what I was with. I was with them. Road Dog picked me up. We hung out. He gave me a ride, but I was staying with Michelle and Greg. I was with them. I stayed there 2 nights. I left there yesterday, and I walked about 12 miles, and then I stealth camped. Stayed in like this kind of situation. Slept the night. Tonight I'm gonna try to stay in a hotel. Yeah, Road Dog has a YouTube channel, Road Dog Travels. He was live today. You think he's in Cleveland right now? What's the name of that water bottle? It's called Katadyn Be Free. I don't really recommend it because it's kind of expensive. It's $50, but it's supposed to filter. Like you can dip water out of a stream, out of the river, and it'll filter like 99.99%. So you can just use a regular plastic water bottle for your water. But if you're on a trail like this where you got frequent spigots where you can get water, or you can get stores, you're not gonna. But if you're on like say in the backcountry and you gotta get water out of creeks, that can act as a water filter for you. But I don't like it because, one, it's expensive, and two, it has the nozzle breaks off very easily. It's just very cheap plastic on top. So it's a huge design flaw. Just that thing alone like makes me, I won't ever buy one of those again. But supposedly the filter is very good. It's made in Switzerland, but they have a huge design flaw they gotta fix. Okay, 6 miles to Mount Vernon. Heart of Ohio, I don't know what that is, but that was the heart of Ohio. But Mount Vernon, oh, it must be the center, something like the dead center. But Mount Vernon is 6 miles. Then, like I said, no, I'll go somewhere in the trees. I just got to do it number one. But I drink a lot of water, so there's a soccer field. Yeah, but I don't even know what I'm doing or where I'm going tomorrow. For one, I have to look and research this thing. It's something that I can do. By the sounds of it, I'm kind of ruling it off. If I do decide to do it, there's a bus. It's just $10. Yeah, we're back on the trail. Like I said, this is a pretty big town, so when we get to town, I might have to walk a mile or two. I get food, get in the hotel. I'm gonna try to walk a little faster on my live stream here, pick up the pace. Greg says too far, it's 3 or 4 hours or more. I think I can do it. The weather is pretty nice. I take some breaks. Hopefully we just have internet. As long as we don't lose internet, that'd be good. Get a Snickers. I was about to buy some coffee at that coffee shop, but the internet wasn't very good there inside there. Some places you go and the internet's not good. And then, but that was like, they had like leather couch seats. Yeah, I was just gonna hang there for like 2 hours. It's like super comfortable. Yeah, this is all I've been doing. Rails to trails that's all I've been doing. Started in Cleveland. You guys. I want to show you an amazing camp spot. There's actually a way to get to it too. I'm actually really thinking about camping here tonight. See, it's not working again. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. It looks like we're back. I was getting ready just to close the stream. Check this out. That's one beautiful farm. But I might be able to go for a swim, my dudes. I hopefully won't lose internet. I'm gonna go down here in the woods. Get my tripod back up. I was about to call it quits for the stream, and I just saw this amazing place. And I was like, let's give one more shot. Sure enough, the internet came back. See, camping is it's a skill and art in its own form. Finding like really good camp spots and stuff, and enjoy. You can camp there. You gotta cross the river, but I'm gonna go for this back there somewhere, anywhere. Ah, damn tripod, man. What the hell's going on with this tripod? I'm going for a swim. I saw fish in this river when I was walking. Ah, it's pretty cold. Lots more than the other river. It's pretty deep. I don't think it'll stop this. bunch of little fish around me. Might be those kind of fish you eat off the dead skin of your feet. They're swarming me. That water temperature is amazing. It's like cold, but it's just the right cold. Oh man. Now this is a challenge, getting your shoes and socks back on without like stones and sand on your feet. I'm gonna sit here. I don't really care if my shorts get dirty. Just hope my shoes get dirty. All right, let's get back on the road. That was awesome. Ah, shit. It's very, very nice water. Fish in there. My feet are like, there's some kind of therapy that just happens. My feet are like freaked out by the cold. It's like, oh. Put my shirt back on. Yeah, I can feel something happening. See, if I camped there was a really big embankment, right? Island in the middle of the river. Be a great spot to camp. Or you just camp back here somewhere, right under this bridge. People, looks like there's graffiti. People already done that. You wake up in the morning and go for a swim. Goatman's Bridge. I don't know what it's called. It's pretty nice bridge. We lost internet before, but I think we might lose internet for about 30 seconds. And then when I get out of here, back up there, we'll have internet. Let's see if we get a shot of the bridge here. I had a bunch of baby fish were surrounding me. And when I was walking across looking down there, I saw like bigger fish too. So there's a lot of fish in that river. Cornstarch. Have to remember that one. Try it sometime. Welcome to Ohio, my dudes. It's a great place. Okay, let's see if the internet holds up. I'll keep the stream going. If not, I'll just shut it down. I'll give it 5-10 minutes if it goes out again. Why do you call me comrade? I guess it's better than my dudes. My dude. Yeah, that water was pretty cold, but it was like not like crazy cold. It was the right cold. Really invigorating. I feel pretty good. My feet felt like they got a breath of fresh air. So Conrad, same as my dude. So we're gonna hopefully the stream keeps going. You guys can keep me entertained while I make it to the next city. I got a long walk ahead of me, so. These forested areas like this, there's forest on that side, forest that side, usually lose internet. But I don't know if the trees are blocking it or what, but see if it holds up here. Yeah, this farmland area is like incredible. You can't really see it because of the trees, but had some views back by the bridge. Just some idyllic landscapes. Of course, in the winter, it's kind of gray and bleak for about 5 months out of the year, but fall is beautiful. Summer's beautiful. Spring's nice. Spring rains a lot, so it's fair warning, but May rains a lot. There's some great places to camp. Like I said, I'm more into the hiking. I want to walk, you know. I'm more into the walking, hiking than the camping. Camping's all about like setting up a nice place, kicking back, relaxing, eating some nice food by the fire. You know, camping is an enjoyment type thing. For me, camping is just more of a necessity. Like for a lot of hikers, just a necessity. Just you gotta sleep for the night, find some place to sleep. You want to walk? I'd rather walk all day. You know. It's possible to do both, to get in both, but I'm just into the walking right now. I want to be like a Roman legion. I want to be able at some point be able to like march 20 miles in it's either 4 or 5 hours. I'm guessing 5, but 5 hours with 50 pounds on my back. That's my fitness objective. Like walk basically 20 miles without, basically you can't even stop. Like you can't even take a break. Maybe 1 5-10 minute break. I want to be like a super walker. Hey, Sawadi, what's up, man? Good morning. Just went for a nice swim. Just got my thing here. I probably don't need this. It's not much sun, but I kind of like this thing. What's up, Sawadi? I just went for a nice swim in the river. You rewind about 5 minutes. Beautiful river. Righty go, bus. Yeah, that's what JRD was telling me. We're gonna get on the Righty go bus maybe tomorrow. But actually, I'll probably just keep walking. But yeah, I want to check the map out, the route. We could switch things up and go on another trail. Who knows? But I think Righty go bus is only in Ohio, mostly, and they go to one in West Virginia too. So you camp back there. There's nothing. Well, you can't really get down there, but that wouldn't be a bad camp spot. There's nothing really happening there. It's not a farm. It's just kind of a land sitting there. But that's not really a good one. I'm just saying it could work in a pinch. Like there's nothing else. I passed by a lot of good ones already. Just by that, you could camp under that bridge by the river or camp in the river. There's an island in the river. Hey, Louis Cabo in the chat, big ups. We got Sawadi, Louis Cabo, OG Billy Blue. We've had a lot of internet problems, so that's why, sorry for the interruptions. Hopefully, the internet sticks this time. Yeah, I watched Sawadi's video. He had an old video about me from the live streams like 3 years ago in Thailand. It's like one of the first times I ever did a live stream in Thailand. And met Chuck Wow there. Sawadi was there. I already met Sawadi. I think it was on one of Sean's streams. But I think that was one of my first streams I did on my own in Pattaya. And yeah, Red Light Ron was there. I met him. But this, the Scottish guy, we went in a boxing ring to kind of like just for fun. And he was experienced MMA. He said he's really good submitter. So yeah, he submitted me twice. I had to tap out. It was kind of funny in the video. I saw that for first time in a long time. I saw that. They got bike parking, but nobody really needs that. I haven't seen any bikes parked because nobody really needs to park their bike. They just take it from their car and they ride. I haven't seen anybody because You gonna park here and go walking around or something? There's, I mean, as they go right from the car to the bike. So I don't think the bike locks have a lot of use. Oh, you could just lock it to this. This thing going anywhere. It's bolted down. Looks like we're losing internet again. I don't know why it goes in and out so much. It wasn't doing that before. If it keeps, but hopefully I kind of want to live stream this walk. I don't think I'll be camping. Probably just gonna stay in a motel. Although that's more fresh. Like I might camp. I don't know. I'm gonna decide 100%. Help me feel like almost like a shower. Like I feel good now. I don't feel all dirty and grody. These will dry out really quick with the sun and stuff and the heat. All right, yeah, I'll check out the Comfest. Thanks for that, Greg. I will check it out. Some downtime. I'm off stream. I'll check it out. Yeah, I guess I have to see for myself if it's viable or not. Because it would be kind of good to change things up. I think people are maybe losing interest a little bit in the walking and rambling streams. Change things up a little bit, a little more socializing and partying types environment. Yeah, there is a shelf life to this stuff. It's like people might be interested for 4 days or a week or a few days, but if it gets repetitive, the same. It's not just with live streams. It applies to videos a lot too. If it gets the same thing over and over, which we've had a lot of variety. That's what's kept it going. With Michelle and Greg and different things going on, people, but if it's just me walking a trail every day and repeating myself a lot, there's a shelf life to this. At that point, you got to decide keep going or maybe go another city, go to New York or Florida or maybe Mexico. But people do want to follow along, even if they kind of getting bored of watching. They still want to see what I'm doing, what I'm up to. So they want to see that. But the content can be getting boring. Travel side of the game said the land. That's pretty. Yeah, I mean, I don't really follow in that whole conflict, but it seems like a lot of people aren't taking it too serious. Could be the end of the world. World War III breaks out. Yeah, so I meant maybe he was saying comrade in jest. Dracular says, this is a breath of fresh air. Appreciate that. IRL watchers, by and large, mostly want drama and frenzy, not just here, even on Twitch and other platforms. Yeah, that's natural. They just want to be entertained, that's all. But no, we're doing good with the hour. For me, I just have to watch the numbers. Because like if I see it really, like I said, I'm really into numbers and statistics. And I see the views plummeting, on a daily basis. If we're down to like 120 in the chat or something, I think now it's because of internet issues. That's why it's down. But if I'm like live streaming all day and it's 120 in chat, I gotta to me that's radar. Numbers aren't adding up. I gotta switch it up. Yeah, Tony says these streams are like watching paint dry. Oh, people liked them at first, but they might be getting bored of them, especially walking down the trail and stuff. Oh, people even like the basement streams at first. For like the first few days I did them, they got real fed up with that real quick. Would I consider doing the Camino de Santiago? Yeah, that'd probably be pretty awesome. Any trail, good walking trail, I would consider. I don't want to walk with cars and roads for 800 miles, but if it's a good trail, winding through the countryside, yeah, I'd consider it. Yeah, the other thing too is when the numbers drop more, there's less conversation in the chat. The chat gets slower, more boring. It's a ripple effect. But like I said, it could just be an issue with the internet. Because the internet like knocks people kind of give up. Oh, it's had shitty internet all day today. I had some pretty good internet this morning. Then I had to stop. I started the stream. I had some pretty good internet for a couple hours. And then since then, it's kind of been rough. That's a really nice river. I like that river. It's really clean. Just beautiful river. Herb says he's enjoying it immensely. Yeah, you know, you get bad quality because the internet. If we were in cities, we'd be getting much better quality internet. It'd be like 720p instead of 240 and consistent. So that's why we got to keep our options open. You know, it's like people want to say, oh, you're going to walk across America. It's like, man, I can't even get across Ohio with the internet working. How am I going to walk across America in live streaming? It's like I said, it was just one day at a time. I knew I'd be doing this for at least a week, but you know, if I have to go start streaming in New York City or something, or you know, go down to Miami and Florida and hang out with Mosh or do something like that, we could be switching it up. And then maybe I'll come back and do the trail again or something, you know. But just taking it one day at a time. A lot of variables. It's like people want you to commit to like doing something like I want to stream. I'm out here to stream, but I also have to work within the technology, the internet. Yeah, I think that water would probably be really drinkable. It was really clean. Probably be really nice, fresh water. But I don't know much. I mean, I don't see why it would be a bad water source. Only thing you got to watch out for is you don't want like stagnant pools. That was definitely not stagnant. It's flowing, good flowing water. And you don't want like if it's a dead animal upstream or something, you know, like just rotting and spreading bacteria into the river. That's how people get sick sometimes when they're filtering water. But that should be pretty clean water if you had a drink out of it. Also, sometimes animals taking dumps into the river can, like deer and stuff, can cause some bacteria, you know. Alvin says, Billy, hey Charlie, one of your mods has hidden my account. I'm not sure why. Sorry about that, Alvin. I don't know. We got a lot of mods, so I've made any mods out there. You know, might only be a few in the chat, but yeah, just time out. unless it's something really bad. I was about to ban a guy earlier. I just timed him out instead. But okay. I don't think I've banned any. I've only timed people out. Oh, there's one or two I've banned, but on this 11-day trip. Where are the ladies at? Probably be some in Columbus this weekend. I gotta do some research tonight and see if that's somewhere I want to go. Yeah, ComFest. I have to look into that, research it. That's a great river, man. Look, you can swim here too. You can get right down there. It's not too deep. It's got nice flow. This would actually be a pretty good canoeing river. I never even heard of this river. It's got some nice little rapids. Nothing major, but you got fishing. You got nice camping. Yes. This is a really impressive river. Hi, how's it going? Riots? What riots? Jump in. I did jump in. If you rewind about 15 minutes ago, I jumped into the river. Already. I wish I would stay there a little longer, but I just did it for about 3 minutes. Yeah, I already jumped. Already did that. It was great. Great feeling. See, my shorts are still wet from it. Yeah. You can rewind. Rewind 10, 15 minutes ago. Yeah, well, I don't even know what that means. What does Roe versus Wade mean? Is it just mean it's more in the hands of the states now? Like some states can ban it and some states won't? I don't know. What does that exactly mean? I don't know the significance of Roe versus Wade. All I know is it's kind of famous court case. Is that money on the ground? Kind of looks like money. That's just a leaf. Yeah, I don't know. It could be crazy in Columbus. Columbus was in 2020 had a lot of protests. I'm gonna be right there. Hell, ComFest and that at the same time. Could be crazy down there in Columbus. Maybe better stay out here, camp in the woods. Go swim in the river. Returns the decision to the states. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. The states are supposed to have a lot of rights to decide things for their own self, But I understand. I was guessing, but it turns out I guessed right. Thanks for that, Cabo. So that makes sense. So it's not like they're banning it. They just return the decision back to the states. This is a beautiful river, man. I'm going to take a little break here. Kind of wish I had some tea. All I got's water. Water and sesame sticks. What we got here? Yeah, it could be crazy in Columbus this weekend. It's my next big city I'll be hitting. If they got crazy riots going on, should I live stream it like 2020 or not? What do you guys think? I think no. I want to know what you guys think. Like, let's just suppose Columbus is a hot spot next week, or it kind of was in the 2020. There was a lot. Should I live stream it? Go right in the middle of it. We got stay out of it. Absolutely yes. Man, we're gonna get a mixed opinion. But I just want to see what you guys think about it. If you're gonna stream it, just like well, I really don't know much about the issue. It's kind of an issue that I don't really look into, and 'cause I didn't really know the significance of Roe vs. Wade, so that wouldn't be far from the truth. Just don't take a side. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I'd be neutral. Reggie, he was very neutral in the 2020 protests, live streaming. That's what I would be. But I'm not sure if it's something I'd like. If it's just happening right down the street, just go turn the camera on. It's a historical moment, and there's definitely a need to be like, Reggie caught stuff like the Kyle Rittenhouse. He caught that on cam. He caught all kinds of stuff. It was like real time news. And it was like unfiltered media. It was like raw live streaming. But I'm not sure I want to jump into that stuff. That's not good for it. I got a really strong case on the outside. Protects the phone. Just fell, but yeah, it's all good. It's protected. It's actually two cases. I got a case in the lens, and then I got an outside case. It's a rig. Yeah, you might be getting people from both sides fighting, right? Like, I mean, protesting each other, but I don't know. They had, if you remember 2020, some of the worst places were Minneapolis and Kenosha. So Minneapolis was worse. That was the worst place of the 2020 riots. That was worse than LA, or nothing much happened in the Bay Area, I don't think. It was worse than Seattle or Portland was pretty bad. So it's not necessarily like any city could be and Kenosha, Wisconsin, of all places, was a big hot spot. That's where the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, Reggie was live streaming there. That became a big hot spot. So that's just like a random city in Wisconsin. So it could happen, and there was some last year or 2020 in Columbus. So there's a theoretical. It can happen anywhere. Yeah, well, I mean, the reason Minneapolis, I mean, obviously, because that's where the whole thing with George Floyd went down, But I remember right when there were live streamers, like they had just like 300 subs, and they were like live streaming it, and they went from like having two, because the guy would live stream after like a video game or something was playing, you get 2 viewers. But he had like 2,500 people in the chat over like instantly, like right when it was going down in Minneapolis. And then Reggie got there. Reggie was like, he was driving straight away from Michigan, and he was like right on the scene that night. Like right when it went down, he was like, boom, got in his car, drove. I was following as it was happening on the live streaming. Shops are already boarding windows in DC. Did CC get leeches? No, I went for a swim. I just had some fish surrounding me. It was a fast flowing river. Well, the Canadian trucker thing was like a Canada. Not much happened with that in, at least from what I saw. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but not much happened in America with the truckers. That was all mostly Canadian. Had I been Canadian in Jeff's shoes, I probably would have streamed it too and gone there. But by live streaming that thing, you're kind of picking a side. Like even just if you're saying you're being neutral. So he was pro trucker. I am pro trucker too. I would have been pro trucker. But this kind of situation, if you like stream the 2020, you're kind of saying like whatever is going on, you're saying you're on the side of that. So like if you're streaming, BLM things, like that's, even though you say you're neutral or something, or if like January 6th, you're streaming January 6th, that's the side you're on, just by streaming and being there. Same with this. You're like, if you stream this, it means you're on the I don't know, the people that are mad side, basically. Whoever's mad. Oh yeah, it feels nice. That swim was nice. And these shorts will dry out pretty fast. Yeah, Reg was in the middle of all kinds of stuff. A lady got shot next to him in Atlanta. He was right wherever the worst was going down. He was right there in the front lines. He started actually wearing like helmets and He had a press thing on his like body armor, and he had like shoulder pads and knee pads. Liam says everyone is mad in the USA, my dudes. Hippie Longshank says, Billy, you're the happy party nightlife guy, not the protest or audit type. Thank you for that. I guess you can wear several hats too. I mean, like Jeff's done it. He's been the party guy. Like right now I'm wearing a hiker hat, hiking, camping. I'm not really doing any partying. I mean, so you can wear multiple hats. CC, this world is full of loonies. One never knows what could happen. Guilt by association. Yeah, I'm just Red Light Ron wants to get rid of Manchin and the filibuster. 100 Supreme Court justices. Red Light Ron's like very hard left, super hard left. And that's fine. We have all, because I think most of